Hi, how can I help you?
What makes you insist on me as your victim? Why choose me to torment?
What's
You're
up, Pinastri?
tormented. By what?
Forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
Well, it's very insightful of you. I'm a witcher.
Not exactly. I'm a witcher. Quite a few folk think I don't deserve to be classified as a member of the human species. Know some personally.
A witcher? But no, nor can you help me.
We'll see. Just tell me what the problem is.
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now, there, beyond the trees.
Uh-oh.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
It's a
Yet,
ghost.
you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the wraith, my tormentor.
What's it look
This
like?
demon of yours. Can you describe it?
It is an enormous horse, its hoofbeats pounding in the dark. It gallops to me, stops, stares, then runs on.
Sure it's not just a
Giant
wild horse, run-of-the-mill?
The creature is not of this world. When it gazes at me, a terrible chill pervades my soul. It is evil condensed, its eyes black, void. Each time it comes, terror grips me. I cease what I'm doing, still my breath and heart.
Alright. Tell me about this brew.
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey
Oh,
top?
I know my herbs.
Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
Far as I know, Grey Top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
Let's talk about my money.
Need to talk about how much I'll get paid first.
Is it gold you want?
Orens or Novigrad crowns. Florins will work too.
I've none of any coin. I've nothing, in fact. Just potatoes in the cellar. A good crop this year. Tend to this quickly, completely, and several sacks will be yours. Agreed?
Yeah.
Don't have a choice, I guess. Potatoes it is, but how many?
60 potatoes. They changed the icons to potatoes instead of coins. That is great. We're gonna take 69
Agreed.
potatoes.
That many I can spare.
Alright. They changed. Can't believe they changed the icons to potatoes. That's so good. CD Projekt Red, you're amazing. Anyways, I'll try it out.
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I can do. Start by taking a look around.
Good first move. We are doing this. Alright. Take a... Whoa. I hear something. What is this? I hear you. It's not this wolf talking to these dogs. Giving them a big brother lesson? No. Well, we'll get to you, red stuff. Alright, what's this?
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
I mean, I could take the thing, can I? What do we explore this cave? She lives right next to a cave. Seems like a good place as any to, like, have a ghost. It's not just a... Oh. I just take these potatoes? That seems fucked up. I mean, I'm gonna take them. Oh, so it's not just a regular cave, it's like storage for her. Got it. I mean, in the middle of the night, anybody could just come and steal some shit from her, but alright. I guess she feels safe enough. More dead moths. More dead moths. Let's check inside. Got lots of herbs. Lots of food.
Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of them leading to the window.
A vampire. She's haunted by a vampire. The Flagrant Manifesto. Fellow sons and daughters of Leviota, the end is nigh. Mend your ways and put your faith in the good tome. For our prophet has written, to shun the pleasures of flesh and shirk some comfort is at times recommended, and to value one's neighbor's fortune above one's own comfort is commendable. That is why we, the 8 days flagellants, 8 days farts, that's a bad name, scourge ourselves and torment our flesh to ensure all folks of the world enjoy long and prosperous lives. Whatever evil, sickness, or misconduct lurks in this world's dark corners, survivors not, because we have been negligent in striking our backs with the whip.
Common gray top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that.
We got some blood here, and
Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues.
it's got to be a vampire, right?
Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallion's still vibrating. Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Good idea. Hermit, are you missing blood?
Witcher.
Heard flagellants whip themselves to atone for all humankind's wrongs. To appease the gods, gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
Okay, so you got some sort of ghost
some kind of rig's
vampire.
tormenting you. Can't tell what kind though. Felt weak, spent lately? Noticed bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This
No.
isn't
That's
lice.
not what I mean.
Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Grey Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left. Enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
This mushroom, even in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True. There is no knowing how Grey Top would affect a mutated body.
Well, Fuck it. Let's do it.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out.
Alright, brew the drink.
Alright, high time we tried this.
Let's do it. I am ready to drink the mystery gray soup. Did I? Oh. Thanks. Common great top
If I start
brew.
muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
Get it? Get it? It's a Yennefer callback. Shout out to all you guys who know. It's an inside joke. Mmm, delicious mushroom juice. So what is it? Whoa! Oh. I thought Geralt's eyes were regular eyes for a second, and I freaked. Nope, still cat eyes. Alright, good. But we are pretty high right now. Seem to be tripping something serious.
Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
What?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach?
What? Why do you sound so manly? Yeah, Roach is a woman.
Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? Far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point. Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal.
So, why do you always show up when I whistle? Yeah, good idea.
Hey, know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, as the world falls down.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
Damn. Oh, so good. It's so true. Thank you. Thank you for putting this in here. CD Projekt Red, you guys are the best. Okay. Let's track down this race.
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right. Monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals.
What a trip. This is great. I think this is my favorite mission.
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
What? Hoof prints.
Geralt, look! This here's definitely a clue.
Dead
Yeah, the
moths.
dead... I
Must
know.
have been phantoms nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of... death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Haha, the puns. Okay. No, the only thing could have made this better is giving
Now I
Roach a
know we're
girl
up against.
voice. Because it's a girl horse. Just. Okay, never mind. Still, it's an amazing mission.
Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
We know pitifully little.
Don't know much. It's a spirit of some sort. Torments the hermit for some unknown reason. It's immaterial, so I've got no idea how to fight it. If we can even find it, that is.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
Huh.
Umbra actually makes sense. Umbra are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there.
What? Whoa!
It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
Yeah, let's go. Horse race.
Yeah.
There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it!
I could get used to this.
Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. Don't tell me how long we're gonna need to keep running.
My
Geralt,
sword away.
we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy.
What do you mean?
Really
I've won like
could be
every
solid
race.
If you could apply a slightly shorter hand, be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, torque where I'm standing?
Yeah, and it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?" Ah! Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
This is too good. Okay. Here, I got it. Buddy Cop, Roach, and Geralt.
Long as
Give
we're
me a
being
buddy
careful,
cop movie
gotta ask,
or something.
Why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Buddy Cop movie. Geralt and Roach. I need it. Give it to me.
Melted into thin air.
Ah, great. Whoa.
Watch out! Gods! Watch for the overgrown demon cats! Hey!
Get him, get him. Oh boy, okay. More demon cats. Back up, back up. Oh yeah. Okay. Show me the tomb. Give me the monies. Show me the tomb.
Marcello Clerici, knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Hello.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Chill, dog.
Let me explain.
Talk. but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Why are you taking her blood?
Beg her for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Tinastre forgives me.
You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere.
Uh-huh.
Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Tinastre soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the Flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me. When the whip bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once. Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an Umbra.
So what's with the horse?
Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth. I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me.
Am I falling asleep? Come on, Geralt.
But
Be
she
rude.
sees me as a horse, you say?
Seems so. Same way I saw you.
Alright, so why are you begging for
Must have heard her
forgiveness?
something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Tinastre, she saw this.
What?
Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly.
Fuck you.
Tinastre had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell. Oh, the regret. I beg you forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
Shoot.
Can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
true. I know I deserved what befell me.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor place's name, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
Awesome. You're awesome, Roach. You're the best.
All right then. Guess we might as well head back. Penastri's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
Nope. Let's go see her.
We're back, Pedestri. Still on a righteous trip.
Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dank cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher.
Yeah, no problem.
As agreed, your reward. With my thanks.
Oh yeah, 69 potatoes.
Ought to thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Right to the nearest notice board?
Can she hear him?
Up another contract?
Exactly. Though, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, that's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Oh. That's
Clever
such a
business,
bummer.
Horses. Farewell, Witcher.
Oh, I'm so heartbroken. We should have set up like a system. Damn it. Character entry updated. I need to read this. I normally don't read these, but I need to know. What is it saying about Roach? Roach. A horse is more to a witch than merely a means of locomotion. Just ask any bandit who has taken a well-aimed hoof to the head during combat. Additionally, many a witcher has talked over the nuts and bolts of his current contract with his horse while staring at the stars shining above the lonely road, though few would ever admit to this. Geralt named his every mount Roach, though no one really knows why or what Geralt had in mind with that name. When asked, Geralt would dodge the question or give an evasive answer. Perhaps this was just the first word that came to his head. Roach, for her part, seemed to accept the name with no reservations. Geralt would grow annoyed and curse whenever Roach panicked and tossed him in the middle of a battle, as well as when she would suddenly turn a different direction when he wanted, while he was riding at full gallop towards some urgent destination. In truth, though, he was very attached to her, and would never trade her for any other horse, not even one which, when summoned, would never stand helpless in front of a seemingly easily surmountable obstacle, such as a low fence or stray piece of timber, nor even one which would sometimes, in some incomprehensible fashion, wind up dancing on some peasant's roof. Well, Geralt would say with a shrug, a witch's horse isn't a normal animal. Constant contact with magical beverages and signs must have left a mark. While completing a contract in Toussaint, Geralt had the chance to find out exactly how serious Roach took her role and how well versed in the arcana of witch's trade she was. He also discovered she was an entirely pleasant conversation partner. That's awesome. I know I yell at you all the time, Roach, but I love you. Let's get back to business.
Yeah.